Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn one more component of Material UI that is very useful called tab component. In modern application development, tab have a lots of weightage, lots of value because on a single screen we can traverse multiple screens, and that is very useful for mobile application development also. Let's understand how we can use this tab component in Material UI. For that, I have inserted it here. I have separately created one component here. Now we are going to modify it as per the requirement. So I am using inbuilt snippet that I have already created here, and this snippet insert typography for me just to give the example here, and I say MUI tabs example here, and after this here below I use the box layout to display this, and I say MX sizes 2, and from margin from the top also I say 3, and under this I will use this tabs, and here I say tabs component like this here, and here under this tabs I provide tab also. So I say tab, and I say in tab label, so I say tab 1, and I just close this, and I can close like that also, self closing tag, and here I just create multiple tab. Right now I create 4 tabs, so I say tab 2, tab 3, tab 4, and you see that very simple. We have a tabs, then we have a tab. If I go to the running screen, you see we have this tab 1, tab 2, tab 3. You see we have this one. It's looking so odd, but I can decorate it with the help of AppBar also. So I can add, in place of this box layout, I can add AppBar also. I can say that AppBar, here I say AppBar here, and in this AppBar I can put the position equal to static, and I can say color of this AppBar is secondary like this, and I just change this AppBar here. You see, in place of box I just change the AppBar, and under this AppBar I use this tab, and you will see that little bit changes there. Now these tabs are just under the AppBar, and I can provide radius also. So what I do, I provide some SX property, and I say border radius to 2. Save this. You see we have border radius also, we have designed it. Now what I do, I can, in place of this a secondary color, I can give warning color. That look better, I think. Yeah, this color I can give here. So you see that we have a tab here, and these tab are working properly. Now this is designed properly. Now I give some property to tab also. For this, what I do, here we have a value property first of all. So here in value I say active tab information, then I have a on change. So in on change also I provide the value. That variable will have 2 value, that is, first is event, second is a new value, change active tab. So I say set active tab to new value like that. So I have to create these 2 variables, state variable. So here I say const active tab, and I say set active tab, use state, and here I provide initially 0. Try to save this. Now we go here. You see this is active one, I click on this is active one, I click on this is active one, I click on this is active one. But by default color of this tab is primary. So we try to change this color also if it's possible. So I say color equal to secondary, because only primary secondary color is applicable here, but it is not also working. We will change the color also by using SSX property. Leave it now. Now you see we having this here right now tab, and we should assign some value also. When I click on tab 1, so some information should be displayed here in tab panel that we will create also. But first of all, I just give some formatting and designing to this. I want to look better, so I say one more property here, that is called centered property. So I say centered, save this. We will see that automatically this shifted to the center. We have a variant of this also, like I say variant is full width. If I say full width, that means the complete width I want to cover. So if you see that the completely we have covered so much of a space like this, we have this, so we have covered it, you see, full width. And if we have a more tab, like we have 4 here, but suppose if I copy more, I say 4 5 6 7 8, so I say 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9. For example, we have so much of this, and I go there, you see we have all this automatically managed, but give it variant is called scrollable. In place of full width, I can say scrollable. Save this, and you see if I increase more, it is 9. If I increase more, because it's a big screen, so I say 10 11 12, I say here 10 11 12, means we have a large number of tab, those are not coming on this screen. So automatically you see we have this slider here. So on the basis of slider button, we can scroll down to left and right. It depend on you what you want. So I am just avoiding it now because I do not want to show so much of this, because we are not using scrollable, but we have this scrollable also, that you should understand. So I am saying this one more variant equal to full width. So I am just removing this, commenting this scrollable. So now so far we have only 4 tab. We have removed the scrollable variant of this tab. We have only full width variant. Now we assign some CSS properties or SX properties to make it look better, and to change the color, indicator color, let tab color, and some other colors also. For that I take here SX, and here I try to modify the default theme. For that I say and symbol, and I say MUI tabs indicator that I want to change, and that information is background color. So I say background color, that color I want to change to white color. So you see that we have changed to white color. This indicator color has been changed. Now you see white color is coming, looking better. Now I say tab color, root color. For that again I say and symbol, I say MUI tab root color, tab root. That color I want to assign this color to white also. So I say hash white color here, save this, and you will see one more change here. Try to click here, so root color is not changing. Then I say copy this, paste again, so MUI tab, and I say hover color should be changed to, I say yellow color, save this, MUI tab root. Now I want to change the selected color of the label, that is button MUI selected, and this color I want to change to yellow color. So I say color, and that selected color would be like this. Save this, MUI selected. You see this changed to yellow color. You see selected color have been changed, but hover color is not changing. That is the problem here. We will see this also, but it is changing now, and we can say button here in place of, okay, I'm not giving a space. I think that is the problem. So here I need to provide the space after and symbol. That is the mistake, writing mistake. You see they changed to root color is what white here. You see hover color is changing right now. You see it is working now. The problem was I just by mistaken I put the root here. This we should give one space here, one character space. Then we have to assign button dot MUI selected. After selecting or clicking the value, we have yellow color, but I go to this hover root color. So this hover property is working, and in the root we have a white color. All these are having a white color, but when we go to the tab, it just convert into the yellow one, and we have changed the indicator color also. You see it is working perfectly right now. Now suppose this label have a long value, and I said tab1 have long text to display. Like this we have, for example. So if you see that this would look like that right now. So we can wrap it also. How we can wrap? We can write here wrap like this. Wrapped we can put here in front of this, so automatically it will be wrapped. You see working perfectly. It is wrapped here, and after wrap if we refresh sometime, we may have here some other color also. If it is like that, we can also assign some other property to this also, but wrap property will just squeeze the text and it wrapped it into the size allocated, and like this way we can do this. Now one more thing is remaining here, that is most important, that here we have designed the CSS, we have designed the tabs also, we have learned the scrollable tab, width, full width tab, or we can also have some other types of tab also without providing any variant. If I do not provide any variant, you see that it will change to like that. It would not assign the full width, but it is centered automatically because I have given here center property also. If I remove it, it would not be center. There are so many types of variant, you can check yourself, but here one thing that we required here, that is the tab. When you click on the tab, any tab, then we should open here some component or some information we should give. For that, what I do, I create a custom component here. For that I say before this here I say const tab panel. So we have a tab panel. This is my custom component that I am creating here, and this component is having a props. Some props I will assign. These props would be of the constant variable, that objects that I have, like I have a children, I have a, you can say index, and I have a value of active tab, and I have an index. So I just find out this from the props. Now here I return the div tag. Remember this div tag I am going to use here. Under this div tag, I want to check that if the value which I am providing is equal to index, both are same, then I need AND operator also, and here I try to display box layout. So I say here box. Under this box I will display the children property that I have used here. Then I close this also, and I have div tag here. Save this. You see that I have a tab panel. In this I will display my contents, and in this box layout I say the information means margin from the top, I say empty from the top should have a 2, and margin from the X should have a 2. Save this information. And in div tag one more I have to set, I say hidden value should be, I say this value should not be equal to index, then it should be hidden. So these are the property which I am setting here. Now I have to use tab panel to display my information. So just after this app bar, here I use one tab panel, just I created, and I pass here value. Remember this value is the active value that I have assigned already, and then index is the position of this, that is 0 right now, and under this I will pass right now I'm passing a text tab 1, then I will pass some other value also. So I just copy 4 times because we have a 4 tab here. Right now I say tab 4, I say tab I say tab 2, then tab 3, then I say tab 4, index I pass here 1, then I pass 2, then I pass 3. Save this. So I save this, and you see this output. Tab 1, I click on tab 2, then tab 2 is coming. I click on 3, tab 3 is coming. Then tab 4 is coming. You see all are changing. And in place of this normal text, I can change my text also. My already created components also. For example, suppose in place of this tab here, I say here in this second tab, I say I want to display here portal. So I say portal, and then in second I want to display skeleton. So I use a skeleton component. Here I want to display stepper, so I say stepper component. So these are the component which I have already created, so I am using here. Now these component I can replace here. First is tab 1, because it's a normal text which we want to display here. No, nothing is going to change. Here I want to change, so I say here MUI, and I say portal like this. I can change this portal, and you see it is importing this portal also, but the path is wrong. The path is in my current folder, so I say that is in current folder portal. This I want to use portal from the current folder like this. Now I want to use more skeleton and stepper also, so I just replace 3 text also. Here I say MUI, I say skeleton like this, and I change this to here. I say MUI, and in place of a skeleton I say stepper also, stepper. Save this. Now I change the path also, because it by default taking the wrong path of different projects. So here I say this skeleton also and this stepper also. That means these are the already created components. So in place of this I will replace this component in place of children. So you see now the magic of tab. Here we have a normal text, nothing is changed. But if I click on portal, you see one specialized component is inserted. I click, it is working perfectly. We have a skeleton that we have made in previous examples. I click on this and image will load here. So this is also here. We have a stepper. You see in stepper we have also worked in the previous example how you can use a stepper. So on the clicking on this tab, you see we are just making a wonderful website. We are linking our component also under this tab. Tab is also looking beautiful. We have designed a tab by using AppBar. By providing the CSS property to change the color and combination, we are just changing the default theme also. Number of variant, we have learned that we have a full width tab, we have a scrollable tab, we have a center tab, we have default tab, and forcefully we have modified the property of a tab, the default theme color, that is blue one, that we have changed the primary color to the color which we required here. Forcefully we have tried to change it. We have learned how we can use scrollable also by scrolling the tabs, and we have just created a custom tab here, tab panel, custom tab panels for providing the component here, for providing a normal text here, and we can here also provide some information or the some text which you want to make. For example, if you want to provide MUI typography, and I say body to text, and suppose I want to provide here color is secondary, and under this I provide some default dummy text. I say this text to lorem. You see, save this, and you will see that we can also design over layout, over data which we want to display. I click on this when we have the text also. So whatever we want to put, we can put here in single tab example. So this custom tab I have created here like a function. I'm providing a props, the children, the value, the index. With the help of this div tag, trickyly we have avoid all the tag, only active tag, active value will be shown, otherwise all will be hidden. If both index and the value which we are clicking means the current value and the index is same, then we will display the information that we are passing. So wonderfully we have designed this concept, and you see that we are able to use this tab and panel and tabs comfortably without any problem. I think I tried to explain you this tabs most important component of Material UI in a very simple and easy way. If you understand it, if you like my effort, you like my video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.